Have you ever wondered if the world as we know it suddenly collapses, where you would hide your essential items or even yourself? It's a question that may seem far-fetched, but in a survival situation, when it's every person for themselves, knowing how and where to hide can make the difference between life and death. Let's begin by understanding the importance of hiding in a survival situation, also known as a SHTF, or stuff hits the fan, scenario. Imagine a world where the usual rules no longer apply. Whether it's a natural disaster, societal collapse, or any catastrophic event, you'll need to protect what's yours. And that's where hiding comes into play. It's not just about stashing away cash and valuables like jewelry or important documents. It's about keeping safe your food and water supplies, self-defense items like firearms and pepper spray, medications and first aid kits, and even tools and equipment. But hiding is more than just squirreling stuff away. It's an art. It's a science. It's about understanding the general principles of hiding. You'll want to avoid the obvious places where people might look first. You'll want to use diversions, making it seem like there's nothing to find. You'll want to implement layered security, so even if someone stumbles upon your hiding spot, they can't easily access what's inside. And most importantly, you'll want to ensure your hiding spots blend seamlessly with their surroundings. The beauty of hiding is that it's universal, but also highly adaptable. Whether you live in an apartment, a suburban home, or in the countryside, there are strategies to suit your environment. And that's what we're going to explore in this series. But remember, hiding isn't just about stuff, it's also about you. Because in a SHTF scenario, staying hidden could mean staying alive. So whether you're a seasoned survivalist or just someone who likes to be prepared, there's something for everyone here. Stay tuned as we dive into the different strategies tailored to your living environment. And don't forget, if you find this content helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest survival tips and strategies. There are common hiding spots that work well regardless of your living environment. When it comes to stashing your valuables or even yourself in a pinch, creativity is your best friend. Let's start with furniture, an everyday item that can easily be transformed into a secret storage spot. Think false bottoms in drawers or hollowed-out chair and table legs. Even a simple, well-placed piece of cloth can hide a compartment beneath a couch or bed. Wall voids and removable panels serve as excellent hiding spots too. Many homes and apartments have space between their walls that can be accessed by removing a panel or two. Just be sure to replace the panel seamlessly to keep the hiding spot concealed. Now let's look up. Drop ceilings offer a wealth of potential hiding spots. They're easy to access, and with a bit of finesse, you can store items above the tiles without drawing attention. Just remember to distribute the weight evenly to prevent any suspicious sagging. Books aren't just for reading. They can also be a perfect place to hide small valuables. A hollowed-out book on a bookshelf can go unnoticed for years. You can either buy a pre-made one, or for the crafty among you, make your own. Unused appliances offer another clever hiding spot. An old, disconnected oven or fridge can hold a surprising amount of items while blending seamlessly into a room. Even the bathroom can serve as a hiding place. Try behind the toilet tank or inside a rarely used shower. Just be sure to keep your items sealed and dry. Large pieces of furniture like wardrobes and cabinets can also be modified to include hidden compartments. The key here is to ensure that the modifications don't affect the furniture's appearance. And for those willing to go the extra mile, consider installing a false wall or even creating a hidden room. These require more work and planning, but the payoff can be substantial. Remember, the key is to blend your hiding spots with your surroundings. By using everyday items and spaces, you can create effective hiding spots that are right under everyone's nose, yet hidden in plain sight. Living in an apartment poses its own unique challenges for hiding items. Space is at a premium, and every square inch counts. It's not about having a large space to hide things, but rather about maximizing the space you have. Let's start by looking up. High shelves and drop ceilings can prove to be excellent hiding spots. They're often overlooked during a search and can store everything from cash and valuables to food and water supplies. If you're lucky enough to have removable panels in your ceiling, they can easily be used to conceal larger items. Now let's bring our gaze down a notch to the furniture. You'd be surprised how much you can hide in plain sight. Consider furniture with built-in hidden compartments. These can range from false bottoms in drawers to hollowed-out legs on tables. Even a seemingly compact piece of furniture can hold a surprising amount of items. Walls in an apartment can often feel confining, but they can also be your best friend when it comes to hiding items. Wall voids and removable panels can create extra storage space that is not immediately noticeable. They can be used to hide a variety of things, from self-defense items to tools and equipment. Remember, the key to successful hiding in an apartment is to think creatively and use every bit of space you have. Don't limit yourself to the obvious places. Sometimes the best hiding spots are the ones that blend in with their surroundings. Just as you can tailor your fashion sense to your personal style, you can tailor your hiding strategies to your living environment. It's all about using what you have to your advantage. And remember, it's not just about hiding your possessions. In a SHTF scenario, you might also need to hide yourself, whether it's behind clothes in a closet, in a hollow space in furniture, or even behind a false wall. Always have a plan for where you can go to stay safe and undetected. With a bit of creativity, even the smallest apartment can hold numerous hiding spots. The importance of creative hiding and adapting strategies to your living environment cannot be overstated. Remember to think outside the box for both item and personal concealment. Suburban homes offer a variety of potential hiding spots. In these homes, the basements are often overlooked treasure troves for concealing items. Think about creating false walls or hidden compartments to store your valuables. You can blend these hiding spots seamlessly into your basement's existing layout. Attics, too, provide ample space for hiding things. Consider using the areas behind insulation to stash away essentials. Just make sure to protect these items from any potential damage that heat or cold could cause. Another underutilized area in a suburban home is right under your feet. Yes, we're talking about floorboards and carpets. You can create hidden compartments underneath them. It's an old trick, but one that still works wonders. After all, who thinks to look under the floor? Don't forget about the great outdoors. Your garden isn't just for growing tomatoes. It can also serve as a hiding spot. You could bury items in waterproof containers or create fake outdoor features like a decorative rock or birdhouse with a secret compartment. Just remember to mark your spots subtly so you can find them later. Suburban homes also provide more extensive options like hidden rooms or panic rooms. While these may require a significant investment of time and resources, they can provide an unparalleled level of security and peace of mind. Now let's not overlook the everyday items in your home. Think about your large furniture pieces. Can any of them be fitted with hidden compartments? How about creating a false bottom in your kitchen drawers or a secret panel in your wardrobe? The possibilities are virtually endless. Remember, your home is filled with potential hiding spots. You just need to think outside the box. If you're finding this information useful, don't forget to hit the like button. It's a small act that goes a long way in supporting the channel and helping us share these vital survival strategies with more people. Now, we know everyone's situation is unique, and that's why we want to hear from you. What's your go-to hiding spot? Do you have a clever strategy that served you well? Or maybe you've devised a method of concealment we haven't covered yet. Don't hold back, drop a comment below, and let's create a thriving community of survivalists, helping each other prepare for any situation. Remember, the conversation doesn't end with this video. We're always eager to learn and grow together, so let's continue to share, learn, and prepare. Let's continue with more ways to hide your items and yourself in a SHTF scenario. Rural areas offer a wealth of potential hiding spots. This vast expanse of land filled with natural and man-made structures provides you with numerous options for concealing your valuable items. Firstly, outbuildings are your best friend. Barns, sheds, and other structures are perfect for hiding anything from cash and valuables to food supplies and tools. You can create false walls or floors, or even use the rafters for hiding smaller items. Just remember to blend your hiding spots with the surroundings to avoid arousing suspicion. Next, consider the natural landscape. Burying items in secure, waterproof containers is an age-old method of hiding treasures, and it works just as well today. You could choose a spot near a landmark, such as a distinctive tree or rock formation, to help remember where you've hidden your items. Water sources can also serve as excellent hiding spots. If you have a well on your property, it can be used to conceal items. Just ensure they're well packaged to prevent water damage. Don't overlook the trees on your property. Hollowed-out trees, or even those with dense foliage, can serve as hiding spots. Of course, this method is better suited to smaller items. Animal shelters and feed storage areas are also worth considering. These places are often overlooked and can be used to hide larger items or supplies. Lastly, don't forget about your vehicles. Tractors, old trucks, or any other unused vehicles can have hidden compartments for storing items. The key to successfully hiding items in rural areas is creativity. Utilize the natural and man-made elements around you to create secure hiding spots. Remember, the goal is not just to hide, but to ensure that your items will be there when you need them. The great outdoors is a survivalist playground, filled with numerous hiding spots. So let's use them wisely and ensure our survival in any situation. Now, let's discuss some general tips on how to hide yourself in a SHTF scenario. In any situation where you need to conceal your presence, blending in with your surroundings is crucial. Whether you're in the heart of the city or the depth of the woods, become a part of your environment. Use what's around you, be it buildings, trees, or even shadows, to keep out of sight. Silence is golden, and in these scenarios, it could be life-saving. Avoid unnecessary movements that could create noise and give away your position. Walk softly, move slowly, and remember, the less noise you make, the less likely you are to be detected. Knowledge is power, and this applies to your environment as well. Familiarize yourself with your surroundings. Know every nook and cranny. These could potentially turn into hiding spots should the need arise. Understand the patterns of the area, the ebb and flow of people, the quiet corners, the busy streets, and the secluded spots. Camouflage is your friend. Use it to your advantage. In a natural environment, think about how you can use elements like foliage, branches, or dirt to mask your presence. In an urban setting, consider how you can blend into the crowd or use structures around you to stay hidden. Avoid open areas where you're easily spotted. Seek shelter in places that offer concealment and cover, be it a cluster of trees in the forest, an alleyway in the city, or a hidden corner in a building. But remember, all these tips are just a starting point. Adaptability is key. Every situation is unique and will require you to think on your feet to improvise. And don't forget, even the best hiding spot is useless if you leave a trail to it. Don't overlook the importance of covering your tracks, both literally and metaphorically. This could mean sweeping up footprints or ensuring you don't leave a trace of your activities that could alert someone to your presence. Remember, the key to hiding yourself is to become a part of your environment. Hiding yourself in an apartment can be tricky, but it's not impossible. In the hustle and bustle of apartment living, you might think there are a few places to hide yourself. But in reality, with a bit of creativity and forethought, you can turn your apartment into a fortress of secrets. Let's start with the closets. These are more than just places to hang your coats and store your shoes. Behind those hanging clothes, you could install a false panel. This not only provides an additional layer of security, but also serves as an unexpected hiding spot. It's all about making use of every inch of space available to you. Now, let's consider your furniture. Large pieces like wardrobes, bookshelves, and even your bed can be transformed into hiding spots. Think about hollow spaces within these items. A hollowed-out bookshelf leg or a bed with a hidden compartment can serve as an excellent place to conceal yourself if need arises. However, don't limit yourself to just the obvious. Think vertically. Apartments often have high ceilings, providing you with an opportunity to create hidden drop ceilings or false walls. These might require a bit more effort and investment, but the peace of mind they can offer in times of need is invaluable. And if you're feeling particularly adventurous, you might consider creating a hidden room or alcove within your apartment. This could be behind a bookshelf, inside a large wardrobe, or even behind a false wall in the hallway. Remember, the key is to blend in with your surroundings. The best hiding spots are those that don't look like hiding spots at all. In all of this, remember that safety is paramount. Always ensure that your hiding spots are safe and secure. Avoid places that could potentially trap you or put you in harm's way. Hiding yourself in an apartment can be tricky, but it's not impossible. So take the time to look around your home with a fresh set of eyes. You might be surprised by the potential hiding spots you uncover. Even in a small space, there are plenty of places to hide if you know where to look. A suburban home offers numerous spots for personal concealment. Let's delve into some strategies that you can employ to keep yourself hidden in such an environment. Basements are a prime choice. They are often out of sight and underused. Consider creating false walls or hidden compartments where you can duck in at a moment's notice. These can be as simple as a bookcase that swings open or as complex as a full-fledged secret room. The key is to ensure it blends seamlessly with the overall basement aesthetics. Attics are another great hiding spot. The insulation can be your friend here. Behind it, you can create a small nook, just enough for a person to fit in comfortably. Just remember to replace the insulation so that your hideout remains concealed. Now, let's talk about hidden rooms and panic rooms. These are more elaborate and may require some construction work, but the peace of mind they bring is worth the effort. They can be disguised as closets, behind bookshelves, or even under the staircase. The goal is to make them invisible to the untrained eye. Large furniture pieces with hidden compartments are also excellent for personal concealment. An armoire with a false back, a bed with a secret compartment under the mattress, or a desk with a hidden drawer are all good options. The trick is to ensure that these pieces of furniture don't appear out of place or suspicious. Remember, every house is unique, and the best hiding spots are those that utilize the specific features of your home. Look around, think creatively, and you'll find several places to hide in plain sight. The key to all of this is preparation. Don't wait for a crisis to start thinking about where to hide. Start now. Identify potential hiding spots, create your secret compartments, and practice using them. Remember, your home is your fortress. Use it to your advantage. Rural areas provide a wealth of opportunities for personal concealment. The beauty of the countryside is not just in its serene landscapes, but also in the myriad of hideouts it offers. Let's explore some strategies for making the most of these. One option is to use existing structures like barns, sheds, or other outbuildings. These often have nooks and crannies that are perfect for hiding. You can even add false walls or floors to these structures to create an extra layer of concealment. The natural elements also make for excellent hideouts. Dense forests are a good choice because their thick foliage can provide ample cover. Similarly, caves can be a fantastic choice if available, with their dark interiors and often difficult to spot entrances. But remember, the key to successful hiding is not just about finding a good spot, but also about blending in. So, choose a place that matches your clothing or camouflage gear. Sometimes the best hiding spots are the ones you create yourself. Consider constructing a hidden underground shelter. This can be as simple as a dugout covered with branches and leaves, or as complex as a fully equipped bunker. Just be sure to camouflage the entrance well and remember its location. Water sources like rivers and lakes can also provide natural concealment. The reflection off the water can distort images and make it harder for someone to spot you. Plus, being near a water source has the added benefit of providing you with a vital survival resource. Vehicles, too, can serve as temporary hiding spots. A parked van in a secluded spot or an abandoned car in a dense thicket can provide quick and effective cover if you're on the move. In the great outdoors, the world is your hiding spot. But as always, the success of your concealment strategy depends on your ability to think creatively, adapt to your surroundings, and remain vigilant. Stay safe, stay hidden, and remember, survival is all about being prepared for whatever comes your way. To conclude, understanding how to hide your items and yourself is crucial in a SHTF scenario. We've explored a variety of concealment strategies, from the creative use of furniture and wall voids to the ingenious implementation of false walls and hidden compartments. Whether you're in an apartment, a suburban home, or a rural area, adapting these strategies to your living environment is key. Think outside the box. The more unconventional your hiding spots, the less likely they are to be discovered. But remember, safety and preparedness should always be your top priorities. It's not just about hiding, it's about surviving. Equip yourself with the knowledge and tools necessary to thrive in any situation. Implement layered security, use diversions, and ensure your hiding spots blend with your surroundings. Blend in, stay silent, and familiarize yourself with your environment. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more survival tips and strategies.